All right, what we'll do this morning is I'm gonna come to you out of Gray's Anatomy, and then we'll use this, which this would be this is your medical, this is your careers right here. This is gray pia mater. That's more important than anything. So what we're going to do is look at two definitions, even though this was so. You can go back, so we'll read it. It says the pia mater is a vascular membrane and derives its blood from the internal carotid and vertebral arteries. It consists of a minute plexus of blood vessels held together by an extremely fine tissue. It invests the entire surface of the brain, dipping down between the convolutions and the laminae, and is prolonged into the interior, forming the velum, inner whatever, and the choroid plexuses of the lateral and fourth ventricles. Upon the surfaces of the hemispheres, where it covers the gray matter of the convolutions, it is very vascular and gives off from its inner surface a multitude of minute vessels, which extend perpendicularly for some distance into the cerebral substance. At the base of the brain, of long straight vessels are given off, which pass through the white matter to reach the gray substance in the interior. On the cerebellum, the membrane is more delicate, and the vessels from its inner surface are shorter. The pia mater of the spinal cord is thicker, firmer, and less vascular than that of the brain, and as it is traced upwards from the medulla, it is seen to preserve these characters. At the upper border of the medulla, it is prolonged over the lower half of the fourth ventricle, forming a covering for it, before it is reflected on the under surface of the cerebellum. According to whoever, this membrane contains numerous lymphatic vessels. Its nerves are derived from the sympathetic and also from the third, fifth, sixth, facial, glossal, pharyngeal, pneumogastric, and spinal accessory. They accompany the branches of the arteries. So, now, you do not have that in the medical industry. You don't have that. You don't have that definition. Let's go to your book. See, the salts go with that book. So let's go over here to this book. It's kind of funny because it's like a Bible. You see what I mean? Isn't that funny? Because it is. It's an Ahrimanic demon book. So let's go over here, and we're just going to look, and I'm going to prove to you that your industry is about money, and it's not about love, care, sympathy, empathy. It's about fuck you. We're going to fuck you up and make you think that you catching something, even though you do it to yourself. So, with that being said, okay. Yeah, so now, right in the middle, right now, I want you to freeze that and go back and look. Pia mater. It's literally, it just says the innermost of the three meninges covering the brain and spinal cord. That's it. What the fuck? What? What does that mean? Isn't there more to it than that? Yeah. Yeah. So, the whole thing about allowing thieves in, okay, when you allow thieves in through your optic nerve, you're going to program this occipital lobe, which is imagination, and this pia mater is running on, well, yours isn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This fluid is actually, it's battery fluid. So from birth, if you build this with fake chemicals, then it's going to run off of this. You not see what I mean? The chemicals and the substances you eat and drink go along with this technology. That's what I'm saying. We're creating very obedient demons. And we're going to give you your alphabet to just learn to read our shit, this. Then we're going to give you money. And then whoever fucking memorizes the most and the coolest is going to be big dick on the block. You have no care in what you do. You have no love. No, you don't. You have none. Because for one, you'd find out what the fuck this is made of. You would go get that book and then dissect the whole thing. Because that basically is telling you about you're a cell. Just like in here, it's cells. But when the cells are corroded, it's talking about the oil, the spinal cord. When I breathe out, this oil comes up. Breathing in, it goes down. Up, down, up, down. So if you cover it up, it gets to here. That's it. So it doesn't get up here and run around. But if it does, it's corrupt. So the oil is made from the chemicals. You not understand that. So now those chemicals are connected to the black magic channeling through this. The impulses. Hypnotism and black magic and all that has to do with your blood. Same way we were designed with our blood to be connected with everything around you. They have gave you an oil change from birth. Babies are born with no oil, nothing in them. They're just fucking dumb shits. That's what they are. So I need you to explain to me why your definition is literally 7 fucking words. And ours is literally a half a page. That puts you in more direction and more direction. Okay? Because that's what we're saying. This is made of what the fuck's out there. These are beets. The leaves of beets. There's more potassium phosphate, which is caliphos. When the cerebrospinal system is created in the embryonic stage, there's going to be more caliphos up here than anything. These leaves have that in it. So if you can blend these up or dry them, crunch them up, put them in your salad, or if they're fresh, put them in a smoothie, then you're creating this fluid. It's ocean. This fluid that the brain is sitting on, it's an ocean. So this fluid, if it's corrupt, it will cause the brain also too to be dull and heavy. That's what I'm saying. Your brain, you're just sitting there uploading this fucking black magic, and so it makes your brain heavy, and so it squishes blood vessels running everywhere. So it cuts your thinking off, your ability to listen, pay attention, all that. And then you combine the pills, the drinks, and all that, and now you're a fucking dumb demon. You do what we tell you to do. We just put impulses into this, and then you react to this. That's it. You're not a real fuck. All the churches know all about this, buddy. That's how they can control the aggregate of the con of the dumbasses. Yeah. And see, those fake beings of demons think that they're going, no, they get their soul too. You need to think about this. Think about children now. How clumsy they are, because there's no stretching, there's nothing in schools. Nothing. It's just gadgets. They're all running around with these, and the parents are too. They're fucking demons. They're shit, stupid fucking demons, and I'll keep saying it. Their souls on these children's feet, some of them are this thick. And the adults too. So it blocks the magnetic field from running through you. So that rubber, when you drink and eat shit, it stays in your anatomy. Okay? And so they use the magnetic field to vibrate these substances inside of you along with theirs, and then it creates your dis-eases because your anatomy is not at ease. We can give you so many common sense shit. Like, let's go with religion. I'm going to be neutral. And let's go with Jesus. Do you really think Jesus is going to invent gas that can blow everything up? No. 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 We built structure the same way that the human anatomy is built. Red brick, magnetic ones that was everywhere. Those represent red, like your blood. And each brick represents a cell. And then when connected, it creates, what we had. And then Satan comes in and fucking destroys it all and has to create this demonic sphere and uses AI and us to upload black magic to harvest our souls. Okay, that's the thing with black magic. Okay, they have to upload as much fucking black magic. So when you enjoy black magic and it's disguised, those emotions come out of your consciousness as when you cross over. So these demons that write out these scripts, instead of knowing scripture, Jesus gives parables about nature and everything, and you can't even imagine that over what you've watched. So instead of imagining the parables in nature and those coming out and surrounding you and being so beautiful, something we can't even fathom, you have what you've uploaded come out and surround you, which is black magic, punishment. Yeah, because see, AI and all this is made from the elements. This is made from the same elements me and you are. So instead of us paying attention to nature, spirit, we pay attention to this. So this is a medium. So Satan is using the elements that created me and you as a medium to harvest and harness your emotions and your soul. We can't give it to you any fucking clearer. All right? And I got to go. Some shit's fucking happening like it always does. So I'll talk to you shortly. I love you.